I just love these beautiful fabrics that I have. Some of them are just scraps I had, some from Dollar Tree, and then I've got this wooden round sign from Dollar Tree. I'm just going to carefully remove the pumpkin by heating up the glue and using a little spatula. It did break in a few spots, but I'll glue that back together, and then I sanded it down just a little bit. Now I'm going to cut some slits in the fabric and rip strips from them, and we will use these. We're going to make kind of like a diagonal design of different colors of the scraps, and I'm going to put it down with some Mod Podge. You just lay the Mod Podge down, press the fabric over it. It'll stay very nicely. And I'm just going to alternate in the pattern that I choose. You could do this, with any fabric you want and any pattern you want, any direction, whatever you like, whatever suits your fancy, if you will. And this is just what I wanted because I just love this fall look. I think it's so pretty. And I don't want everything just perfectly straight all the time. Now we're just going to take some scissors and trim all the way around the edge carefully. You could also use an X-Acto knife for this, but the scissors work just fine. You just push them up against the side of the wood round, and there it is. Now I'm going to paint the top of the pumpkin white. I had already glued the pieces to make sure they were nice and secure. And then over the white, I'm going to add some gold metallic paint because that way the gold is much more vibrant. If you just put the gold on the wood, it's not quite the same. And then you can still see the indentations where that pumpkin was, and that's where I'm going to attach it. And I'm just going to use some little tacky glue that I have, or actually this might be wood glue. It doesn't even matter, to be honest with you. Use any glue you want. And I didn't use hot glue because it would have dried too fast before I could lay it down. And this glue will dry clear. Now I'm going to take another strip of the fabric and I'm just going to hot glue it together. So wrong sides together. That way the whole thing looks like the pattern. And we're going to make a hanger with this. We're just going to hot glue it to the back. And then I'm going to add some masking tape over the top to secure it. I just thought that would be really pretty and it would coordinate very well with the other fabric. That particular one's also on the front side. I've got this beautiful sunflower with a very sparkly center. I'm just going to cut off the backing, pull off the little clip, and I'm going to put some hot glue on it. And we're going to attach it in the upper right hand part of the circle. And then I'm also going to tack down some of those little flower petals that were sticking up with a little drop of glue. And I've got these beautiful leaves. They have a little bit of a gold cast to them. You probably can't see it here on the video, but trust me, they're there. They're my favorite fall leaves. And I'm just going to put a couple on each side with some hot glue. And then I'm going to add some kind of greenish leaves just to give it that little pop of green. They're not like vibrant green like spring or summer leaves. They're more like early fall leaves. And that is it. It came out so pretty. Let me know what you think. I love using scrap fabric.